Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Marvel United. We are going to be playing against Killmonger as Black Panther, who we just unlocked, and the linked characters to this battle that we can use. But I figure you might as well. Shuri and Okoye. We are going to be playing back to Commander mode. I kind of like playing Commander mode better than the three hands. Seem to be a little easier. So there are no special instructions with Killmonger. Bam, deal 1 damage to each hero in Killmonger's location. Then replace the leftmost civilian or thug with a crisis token. If one or more thugs or civilian tokens can't be added to a location, replace the leftmost token in Killmonger's with a crisis token. And the heroes lose when 4 or more locations have 3 or more crisis tokens. So he is all about adding crisis tokens, everything. He's going to start with 9 health for us. We are going to be using all of the Rise of the Black Panther expansion locations. Warrior Falls, end of turn, you may fight in this location. Golden City, you may move to any other location. Great Mound, you may discard 1 card from your hand to the bottom of the deck to remove 1 crisis token from anywhere. Jabari Village, you may gain 1 token, Uno token. Royal Palace, you may search your deck for any 1 card, then shuffle your deck and place that card on top. Shuri's Lab, you may draw cards until you have 3 in your hand. And that is that. So let's go ahead and shuffle them. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle up these crisis tokens, or threat tokens, and place them. First one is weapon smuggling. Place 1, so it's a land on here effect. Place 1 crisis token in an empty slot in this location. If all slots are full, it replaces the leftmost token. So we place the crisis tokens in the slots where they're normally supposed to be. Each thug in this location requires 2 damage to be defeated. Another one of those. Heroes ending their turn in this location take 1 damage. Oof. Oh, and there's 2 of those. That hurts. And then another weapon smuggling. So Killmonger might be a little difficult. I don't know. All right, we're gonna roll. See where he starts at 5. So he's gonna be starting at Warrior Falls, which means we start over in Royal Palace. Makes sense. Very thematic. We're gonna draw 5 cards. This is our hand. Seems to be an all right hand. He's going to go ahead and start first. Move clockwise to the next location with any heroes. Duel. Deal 2 damage to 1 hero in Killmonger's location. Heroes choose. Oh my goodness. That is not a good start. So we have to take 2 damage here. We'll do a move and an we'll do both of the Black Panthers cards at the bottom. And a good start. Okay. Draw for our turn. We are going to double Uno. We're going to get rid of these 2. Draw again. We're going to Uno to get rid of this. Mercenaries gives us a clear threat. End of turn, you may search your deck for any one card, then shuffle your deck and place that card on top. So we're going to look for a double Uno right at the bottom. Shuffle on deck. Place that at top. Get to draw again, which we already know what we're drawing. We're going to go ahead and use it right off the gate. We're going to move a koi to the right here. And then we are going to get rid of a thug and a hero. Hopefully he doesn't do any more damage to us right now, because we are hurting. All right. He's going to move 2 and bam. Luckily, no damage to us. Bam is deal 1 damage to each hero in the location nobody, then replace the leftmost token there with a crisis. So civilian goes away and gets replaced with a crisis token. And then he adds a villain or a thug to everything around him. Okay. We're going to go ahead and draw. We've got 2 Unos currently. We're going to use the move, Shuri's move. Put her up here. And then get rid of these 2, a thug and a civilian. We drew Dora Melange. Until the beginning of your next turn, if another hero in your location takes damage, you can take that damage instead. Not very useful for us in commander mode. We have 1 move. I think we're going to go ahead and actually use this. The effect's useless to us, but we're going to move 1 up here, use 1 star to get rid of a guy. Use the other star to put it on the locations. Ooh, wait. No, because I just read the card. Yeah. I don't think we want to end our turn there. Never mind. We still do have a move, though. Hey. All right, we are going to use that, and we're just going to place them where we're at. Yeah, that works. Draw again. We have a punch. We're going to use Shuri's Star to completely get rid of weapon smuggling, giving us a clear threat. It's going to be his turn. Overthrow. Move to the closest location with the most civilians and replace all civilians there with crisis tokens. If there are no civilians at any location, move to the next one clockwise. It's tied, but it says closest location. Okay. So here, replace with a crisis. We're okay with that. Reveal the top card of your deck. You may put it at the bottom of your deck. We're going to go ahead and use that to completely get rid of weapon smuggling, giving us a clear threat. We got a bunch of Akoi cards right now. We're going to use her Uno, and it says reveal the top card, and we can put it at the bottom of our deck if we want. a bunch of beat up stuff. We definitely do not. So we can move and then, man, I think we're going to have to play Shuri. All right, we're just going to waste one of these beat ups to move here with our Uno and do nothing. His turn. Move two and bam. There's nothing here to replace, so he doesn't, but then he's going to place a bunch of civilians all over the place. And that overflows. So overflow, if one or more tokens can't be added to a location, replace the leftmost token with a crisis. Uh-oh. So, and then over here. Okay. Why do I only have 2 cards? I should have 3 cards. I guess I never drew. Okay, our turn. Finally, we're getting some Black Panther cards. Currently, we have a fight. This is not a good hand. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, man, I almost had to waste a turn. I'm going to go ahead and just waste a turn here. I'm going to put this down and just waste those 2. I know that sounds weird, but I don't want to end on these. All right, that's a good draw. We're going to go ahead and immediately use Black Panthers 2 to take these 2. End of turn, we can search your deck for any one card and shuffle it and place it on top. We're going to take this, put it on top. We're going to shuffle. Place it on top. We get to draw one more. Draw that. If only we had a move, though. An adjacent location. Darn. I should have put a move at top. Now I'm looking at these. We're going to go ahead and use his move to move up here. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to waste card. Yeah, that's a big waste. I'm playing this horribly. Okay, they'll move 3 and bam. 3, bam. Place with a crisis token. And we lose if 4 or more locations have 3 or more. That seems actually pretty easy to do. I think we'll be all right. He's going to put a lot of civilians all over the place. I think we just overflowed here. We did. Okay, so that's 1. And then we're going to overflow again. Actually, this might not be as easy as I thought. And then 2 there. Okay. A move. All right, we're going to go ahead and use a move, and we're going to move twice. Black Panther. Beat this guy up. He's going to double star. to get rid of these two and move one. Get a double move for our. Yeah, we're gonna double move in 2 stars. We're gonna put 2 stars here and double move. Yeah, that works. Up this. Yeah, a lot of moves. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use this for a triple move and star. 1, 2, 3, and star to get rid of our last threat we need to clear a card. Unfortunately, he is going to act quicker now, but we're heading to the end game here. It will be his turn. Move to the closest with the most, so it's that overthrow card again, where he's going to move to the closest here. Replace them all with Crisis. Our turn again. Got double, so we have a move star and a double. All right, we're going to go ahead and use that to go up here and use all 3 to get rid of this threat, so we can actually move here safely. And you may fight in this location, which we are going to do. Our turn again. We're going to use this, move fight with the 2 Unos. Fight. Save. Move and save. Very good turn. His turn again. Move to the hero and deal 2 damage. Oof. Not good. Put these 2 at the bottom because we need to move, and I know exactly what we're going to move up here to Shuri's lab. All right. Our turn. We've got 2 cards here. We already know we're going to play a koi. Move up here, end our turn here, and draw up to 3. So we have a move and a save. We're going to use the Uno. Move here, save. We need to save one more guy. He's not putting like anybody out. Hopefully he puts some people out here. Move 4 and bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Nobody here to Crisis. And he's going to put out 3 thugs all over the place. Not what we want. We want civilians. We're going to hit this guy. Move with our Uno. Oh, I just hit the camera on my head. Panther Habit. Got some stuff there. I think what we're going to do is, well, darn. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to move, or wait. Yeah, move fight. We're going to move and fight her We're just gonna move her there. His turn again. Move 5 and put out some civilians. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, he puts out a lot. Holy moly. And that's an overflow. We might lose here, actually. This overflows. This is completely full. And luckily, this one will be fine. Just full. Okay. We need to draw. Do a fist and a move. This is what we're going to do. We're going to move once, get this guy, clearing out this. We can now fight Killmonger. We're going to hit him for 1. And we're going to keep him there. We're going to use this. Shuri, give 1 Uno token to any hero. They made all cards that they have 3 in their hand. So we will draw in an Uno. We get to move her. We're going to hit him for 1. He gets to go again. Gonna move 1 and bam. This is gonna overflow again. Oh, we haven't lost yet. But we are certainly close. We're going to use another young genius to give ourselves another Uno. We're going to use 1 of them to move, 1 to hit. And then we're going to use these 2 to hit him. Down to 4. We're going to use our 3rd young genius to give ourselves a Uno. And then hit him, because then we're going to immediately spin it for 3. Oh my god, he's got 1 damage. We either win or lose here. He's going to move 1. Bam, and unfortunately, we do lose with that. Because this will overflow, and that will make 1, 2, 3, 4 places with 4 or 3 or more crisis. And I think I was supposed to take a damage at some point from this. Not that it matters, because I still would have been alive. I think we were lost. Yeah, we lost either way. Did I win it at all? No, we were 1 damage away. So unfortunately, as we just unlocked Black Panther, but he is going to be killed by Killmonger, which makes sense given the name. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see what happens in the next one. See who we're going to face. Maybe we might try again. Who knows?